Hey guys, what's going on? Brandon here, and today I am reviewing El Camino, which is the Breaking Bad movie. And for a second, let me just talk about the Breaking Bad, the television show. Breaking Bad is one of my, if not my favorite TV show of all time. I absolutely loved everything about the show, and I was so happy to at least get something else with Jesse. I loved the last episode, and I was satisfied enough with how it ended. With if you haven't seen the show, then spoilers, go away, come back after watching the show. But so 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoilers ahead. For at least the TV show, I will not spoil the movie in this video. So Jesse Pinkman, the second lead character in the show, drives off into seemingly into the sunset. But come on, everybody knew a lot more shit had to go down. So this takes place right after the ending of the show, right after you see him drive off. This movie picks up basically right after that. I mean, there's a little scene before that, but that is the basic part where this movie starts. And Jesse Pinkman is played by Aaron Paul, who just does a fantastic job as he did in the show, in this movie. He is an incredible actor, and I really wish that I would, be able to see him in more things, but it seems like everybody just has typecasted him as Jesse Pinkman when he has done other things and he's done it well, like The Path. I didn't love the show. It was all right, but he was incredible in it. And you have to, that was a very different character from Jesse. So you have to give him credit for he can play different characters. You don't just have to have him play Jesse like they have in every movie he's been in since, and not every, but So and then but he is clearly front and center, the star of this movie. Skinny Pete, the guy who plays Skinny Pete, and Matt Jones, the guy who plays Badger, are both great too. For as long as they are in there, they are great. In the movie, they are great. Really, all of the actors do a fantastic job. And I was just happy to get kind of a conclusion, because I feel like this is now the conclusion to Breaking Bad. This is the real conclusion now. They could have, done this for the last episode, and I would have been completely happy. There is a little bit of a weird thing because they don't use any of the de-aging technology, which I'm okay with them not using that, but some of the actors do. If you watch the show, some of the actors look weird. They look older because they are older. So that's a little bit of a thing, but they couldn't afford to use. I'm sure they couldn't afford to use the de-aging technology. So it's whatever. It's not a big deal. I got over it very quickly, and then I can't really get into too much that happens in this movie because it is a big, long journey to really him getting to a place where he, where he can, where the show, I guess I'm going to say the show can conclude. It's just an incredible way to do this. If you haven't seen Better Call Saul, also, that is a fantastic show too. But I was just, it was just so satisfying to get the conclusion that I feel like it really kind of, in some people's mind, needed. I didn't need it, but in some people's mind, they needed the conclusion, what happened to Jesse? Well, now you've seen it, and I think that was really the perfect way to end Jesse's story. He had a real character arc in the show, and he got to a point, and then, at the last episode, when he chooses not to shoot Walter, that was the ending of his character arc, really. It showed that he wasn't going to let other people decide what he was going to do anymore, and he was just going to, because in the beginning, he really was kind of he was the lapdog, kind of. And then it builds up to him being like, no, screw that. I don't need to be that. And I loved that aspect of it. And getting into, I wish I could get into more things in this movie, but I just don't want to say anything. If you haven't seen it yet, go to Netflix, watch this film, and I might do a spoiler review. I'm not sure yet, but there are so many things that I could talk about right now that I just don't want to. I don't want to give anything at all away. But this is just the story of how everything went down right after Breaking Bad ended. It's phenomenal. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I'll definitely watch it again sometime, and I can determine if I want to up or lower or up that at all. At any time, lower or raise that. I guess I should just whatever. So a 9 for the time being, and I'm so happy that this ended up being good. That's really that was my main concern going into this, was like, it better be good. So yeah, that's all I have to say. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter in the link in the description below. Bye, guys.